What do you think is the one lesson that your experience has taught you up until now that other cleaning business owners would benefit from learning?
I think it's that. I think it's like if you can get clear on who you are
Mm.
and what you want. And again, it can be the total opposite from what I just said. And that's fine. There's not a right or wrong for this. But if you can get really clear on the kind of business that you want to build, the culture that you want to build, then you'll start seeing things differently. You're building that foundation of like, well, here's the house we're going to build. It's based off of these things. So I think the number one thing for me, maybe it's not the same for everybody else, but was when I got very clear on who we are, what we're about, where we're going, it changed. And I don't, Matt, the challenge I would say with that advice is I don't know if I really could have done that work before I was angry enough to do it. But if the earlier somebody can get to where they can get clear, and this is thinking grow rich, right? Like, hey, get clear on what you want,
Yeah,
burning
yeah.
desire to achieve it. Like this is all stuff that we know. The faster they get clear on that, some of the other things they'll figure out. And the other thing, I think the only other thing I would say maybe less philosophical than that is to figure out hey, who's your ideal client and who's your ideal team member. If you can figure those two pieces out, because really what we're doing in the cleaning business is we're a glorified staffing agency. We're matchmaking. We're figuring out I got to get a client, unless you're going to be the guy cleaning all the time. I'm going to get a client. I'm going to say this is how we're going to serve you, and I'm going to find a person who's in line with serving people in that way. I'm just stacking those people, stacking those types of relationships. So we're relationship building from the standpoint of we're matchmakers between those
Yeah.
two things. So get clear on who you are, what you're about, what you want your company to be about. Get clear on who you want to serve, and get clear on who is going to serve with you. And then we're just stacking things up from that point on. So I think that's the secret to success in this industry from my perspective.